everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. Maul Shadow Lord is back, guys, and I can't wait to dive into this. This is episodes 3 and 4. Episode 3 is Chapter 3, Whispers in the Unknown. Episode 4, Chapter 4, Pride and Vengeance. Like that title. Now, this shows you how much I'm dedicated to watching the show and covering it for you guys, because it is now currently, let me just double check, 3:50 in the morning. I am exhausted, but I'm here covering the show because this is only really the time I can cover it because I have a full-time job and everything. About the time I can get around to watching these episodes, it's going to be way too late in terms of the episodes already being out. So, dedication here, okay? Dedication for you guys. But I really enjoyed those first 2 episodes. So, even though I'm exhausted and I should be sleeping right now, it's worth it because those first 2 episodes were great. And I saw some people online who have already seen the 2 episodes, even though like they probably just finished up or whatever in terms of the length of the episodes. But people were already commenting on Twitter. Thankfully, I didn't see any spoilers, and I try to avoid social media like the plague whenever I'm about to cover something. But there are people saying that these episodes were awesome. So that's exciting. So without further ado, I'm excited, guys. I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes, like I said. Great introduction. Maul is freaking awesome, and I'm curious to learn more about this Devon character, the Padawan that Maul has captured, and she escaped, quote unquote, at the end of episode 2. So we'll see where this all heads and everything. But let's dive in now, guys, to episodes 3 and 4. Let's see what they show us, guys. Let's go. Just the opening shot alone looks freaking awesome, and this show looks so good. Maul's definitely letting her like think she's leaving.
How did you do that? How did you get out?
Maul wants you to think you're leaving. Or it's all a part of the plan. He's just, okay, chilling.
So, you are beginning to see things from a new perspective. You know my name, but I don't know yours. Perhaps we should start there.
My name?
I can tell that you are settled on who you believe I am.
Yes. Yeah, you can tell.
Be that person. I suppose concern for your well-being doesn't fit with what you've been told about me.
We're nothing alike.
Are we not? You were part of an order poised to serve the
Yes.
Republic. You don't realize the fragility of these institutions. My brother was murdered. My mother was murdered. All by the same enemy who destroyed your order, son.
But I'll be going now.
That's good. I can work with that. But you won't like it.
Oh my god, that opening was so good. Holy shit.
Maybe they've left the city.
Yeah, they left.
Keep searching.
Captain, I am recharged and ready for duty after a
Ready for the
brief
duty.
but rewarding power down.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
I will update you if we locate any of Vario's associates.
Good.
How does it feel to wield a lightsaber again?
Good first question.
You've had to keep yours hidden for some time, training vigorously to achieve something that few could. You crave that unfulfilled destiny.
Yep.
Frustration. The Jedi wanted to destroy me. You could be the one to.
You could be the one. Ooh.
I need the location of the next Pike shipment.
I'm picking up unusual activity on my sensors.
Of course you are.
Drop it!
Yeah, they're outgunned. Oh, damn, okay. Dude. That was smart.
Hulk, you are under arrest.
Oh shit. I don't think they're under arrest. They're definitely not under arrest.
You're here. Oh, come on. Like I'd miss this.
Riley, you're up. Let's go. Oh, it's that Jedi again.
I'd like to speak with you.
About what? You want to tell me where she is?
Well,
I was
he
hoping you
knows.
could help me find out. Should tread carefully.
Tread carefully.
It's something you've never dealt with before.
Well,
Not easy being a lawman on Janix, is it? Suppose the Empire could help clean things up.
He's already gone. He just scored and then his dad's gone. This is not going the way you thought, was it?
You an opportunity. I offer not only to train you to reach your full potential, but also because I need your help. A once revered protectors of the galaxy, but now they are considered traitors.
Yeah.
Oh, how that must bite one of the Jedi hunters. Are you
Wizards.
prepared?
I'll take my chances.
The Shadow Collective is targeting the Pikes.
Correct.
What end, I
Yes.
do not know. Their transport was headed towards Sector 17K. Due to this escalation, it is imperative we alert the Empire.
No, this is our
No.
Or basis for this assertion, or is it personal, seeing as your former wife works for the Empire?
If the
Oh.
Empire comes in, they'll take over. That's an order. Do you understand?
Yeah, stop talking. He doesn't want them involved.
There you are. Okay, I was thinking Nerf filet, medium rare.
Do you ever stop?
Oh, you mean like my talking?
The Pikes have been trying to contact you. It's time for you to oblige them.
Yeah, time for you to
Oblige.
respond.
Okay, and say what?
With the hurts him bad.
The attack on your shipments had nothing to do with me or my syndicate. It was a group of rogue lieutenants loyal to Nico Demas. I will personally deliver the lost payments to you, plus
Ooh,
the value
personally
of the
deliver?
cargo. I'll do anything to assure you that I remain a trusted associate.
If this is one of your schemes, I will send
It's
an
definitely a
army
scheme.
of
You're just not
Pikes to
prepared for it.
capture and torture you.
Get your droid under control.
Yeah, the droid is causing trouble.
Came to me directly demanding urgent Imperial reinforcement. The city under attack by a madman, endangering
Well,
innocent lives. Might as well turn it
Madmen,
over
that's
to
a
the Empire.
stretch.
You got patrols.
Is reassigned to desk duty.
Damn. Well, that sucks. He's just trying to do the right thing, quote unquote. Yeah, you think you're getting out. You're not. Exactly. He was just right there waiting for you.
I think I would simply let you walk out of here.
Are they gonna fight now?
Pass, I'm not afraid of you.
Here we go. Oh!
You have no purpose, no hope.
Thing is, Maul could easily kill her.
Future was robbed from
But he's
you, yet
training.
you sit idle.
Okay, she's got some moves, but, yeah, no match.
Refusing your call to fight.
Oh. This is so good, man.
Your life is in ruin.
He's trying to piss her off. Exactly. Exactly.
To need that back. Devon.
He knows. He knows he got to her. That was fucking great. So happy there's another episode. Very green. That's not gonna do much.
Greetings. Hello.
Greetings, hello, I'm here. Hi.
The credits, as promised. I didn't have a choice.
What are you saying? Picking up another life form.
He made me do it.
Is this his trick?
I tried to warn you.
Oh shit. I mean, he's not wasting any time, my god. No way. There's no way.
I got you.
What a turn of events.
I had no choice. He was gonna kill me if I didn't cooperate, but I took care of him before he could get to you. You're welcome, by the way.
It's not Maul. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Double bladed. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah, they're like, we're done. We're done.
I was alone and weak after the tragic events on Mandalore. And I came here. You tried to kill me.
Tried to kill you. Well, that's not good.
You failed.
Oh, they're kneeling now.
You are in charge now, Colt.
Oh shit. You're now in charge.
You answer to me.
He is taking over shit, man. Now she's trying to find her way around because she's like, I don't know where the hell I am. Does she find him again? Maybe?
Padawan.
Oh shit.
Master,
Maul knows way more than he's letting on because he knew her name.
I'm happy to see you too, Master.
I searched the city.
Yes, even talked to an officer.
We should leave this planet immediately.
But, Master, I know where he is. We can bring him to justice.
We are
Well,
no longer the defenders of justice.
not anymore.
Of the galaxy. He has many mercenaries
Yep. This is
What
true.
about the local authorities?
Are they gonna go see him? Just at work?
Received an anonymous transmission reported to be the location of the fugitive.
I know where Maul is. I need a strike team immediately. We wait any longer and we might as well invite the Empire to get him themselves.
We are not equipped to apprehend this fugitive without adequate support.
No,
Ah,
I
shit.
need more time.
I have no choice. We must let him.
Turning him off.
Sorry, mate.
I knew he was gonna do it.
Settle your nerves, Devin.
Yeah, just calm down.
What if they don't come?
They're here.
They're here. They got a big strike team. Yep. We're screwed.
We have movement.
Of course you do.
Easy, Lawson.
They're sending him out?
Are you? What is this?
A pleasure to see you again,
A
Captain.
pleasure. Hello.
What is it?
Surely you realize you're greatly outmatched.
Yes.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you guys are not ready for this.
I offer you my protection.
Protection
Protection.
for the Empire.
Please, I offer you a truce.
A
I will
truce?
not trouble your city, so long as you allow me to operate here unimpeded.
I'm afraid I just can't accept that offer.
Disappointing.
Yeah, you knew he wasn't going to.
Here's what's gonna happen. You and your mercenaries are going to stand down.
Die well.
Die well. Oh, shit. Yep. Yep, there he is. He knows. He knows the Jedi, and yep.
And just as I hoped, you brought your master.
He was wanting this.
So nice to formally meet you.
Surrender, and you will be unharmed.
Surrender? When has that passive ideology ever served you, Jedi? Haven't you learned your lesson? You survive, but you do not live. With
That's
your
true.
power and abilities, you should lead.
You and I have different definitions of what it means to live.
That's true.
Our
Yes.
powers are meant to be used only in the service of others.
It is your unwillingness to use your power that makes you weak.
It's causing her to think.
That is your delusion.
Thing is, they're both no match, unfortunately. Yep, exactly. I think Maul's goal is to kill the Master and to keep her alive. That's my guess. Maybe he's gonna keep him alive too. I don't know. And this is all going on at the same time too. So much happening. Yeah, up there. The light show. Come crashing down. Yep. Maul is doing great. I think he knew he was going to be able to do this. Oh! That sucks. Oh, that made him mad. Yeah, he's going to kill this guy. I think he's going to kill him. Good save. Good save.
Your master is indeed fortunate.
Even more cops. My word. That's smart that droid can do that. Oh, he's just leaving. Okay.
Where's Maul?
Gone.
He's gone. Uh-oh, what?
Something's happening.
Calling the Empire? You didn't fail her. You're just trying to do what was best and right and didn't go your way.
I hope you will be able to forgive me.
Yeah, you knew. The music. Oh my god. Holy shit. God, here we go. It's getting more intense. And there we have it. Oh my god, these two episodes were fantastic. I think they were better than the first two episodes, in my opinion. Wasting no time. Wasting no time. And the main focus of these two episodes were trying to show Devin a different perspective. Not so much manipulate. I guess you could say that in a perspective, in a way. Like, oh yeah, Maul is trying to manipulate Devin. But he's telling her his truth. He's telling her his perspective on things. And that's why he said in the opening of like their little interaction when he's offering her tea you're seeing things from a different perspective. It's like, not necessarily, but now, as you saw, especially before the fight in episode 4 between her master, and Maul, he's talking to both of them, more so to her master, but she's there, and then you see where her face changes a little bit. She starts to think a little bit about what he's saying. And we were actually seeing that a bit in their actual confrontation in episode 3, but I think it really started to sink in episode 4. He wanted her to leave. I think it's all planned. He knew what he was doing. He allowed her to leave at the end of episode 3, and he knew she's going to come back with her master, or some version of what he expected, which ended up happening, was going to occur. And he's like, and you brought your master with you. Like, he knew this was going to happen. And I think deep down he knows how to approach this differently. And so far he's succeeding in that sense, because think back on the Siege of Mandalore. Think back on when he tried to talk with Ahsoka and he tried to persuade her to join his side. It didn't go so well. We knew it was never going to happen because it's just not in the path for Ahsoka. But for Devin, he's approaching it differently, and he is doing a very good job at showing, look, I was under the impression that I was doing a certain deed and following a certain path, and then my master, thought differently. Same thing with you, Jedi. You think you were going down a certain path, and look where that got you. Look where you're at now, right? And you think all this about me as Maul. She's like, well, you murder people. It's like, well, yeah, but he skirted around that. But he's like, look, the perception you have of me, Devin, is not accurate. Here's the thing, too. When he said her name, when he knew her first name, that told me he knew a lot more than he was leading on. And I think he said that he used that last moment of, like, saying her name before walking out at the end of episode 3 after the little fight was smart tactic to really get inside her head. Like, wait a minute, he knows my name? What? So, a lot of stuff going on there. Let's talk about the action a little bit, especially between him and Devin, and then, of course, in episode 4 between Devin, her master, and Maul. And then we'll get to the other stuff of the episode. So the fight in episode 3 between him and Devin, he was all in control. When she took the lightsaber and she was in complete darkness, and he's going through his whole spiel and speech and everything, and she's trying to find a way out, he knew what he was doing. Very smart, hiding in the shadows. Like, well, this is not going to go well for you. Do you think this is the right path to take a lightsaber from me? But this is not the approach I wanted to go, but I'm willing to do it. Like, I think he was prepared for any way this interaction was going to go. The fight, though, I think he was in full control. Just the way his stance was, the way he moved. He was never intended to kill her. He knew exactly what to do in order to have the upper hand, but to see her potential. Because he was also testing to see how much does she actually know. She's a Padawan, but doesn't mean that every Padawan is just a master at the craft of using a lightsaber. So he was like testing her. Okay, I'm not going to kill her. I could easily kill her, like no problem. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to see how well does she know how to use a lightsaber. How good is she? What can she do? How can she defend herself? Because he even says, have you even fought a Jedi killer or, a Jedi hunter? Which is Inquisitor. Have you fought one? I'll take my chances. I mean, it tells me you've not done that yet. But now with the Empire showing up at the end there with the ship floating in over the city, that tells me the Inquisitors are coming, which I believe we've already seen them in the marketing. So we knew the Inquisitors was always going to be a thing in this show. It was just a matter of when. So yeah, that whole entire action sequence between them to the fight, more so training, was very well done. It was so cool. And then the fight at episode 4 between both of them against Maul, where they clearly they had no shot, no chance, but their plan at least was interesting. They called the cops in to where their actual base of operations was, have them there, as well as them to hopefully have a fighting chance to stop Maul and to stop the Syndicate, to stop his organization, if you will. It didn't go that way, though. It didn't go that way. But the action was overall pretty damn cool as well. But Maul, once again, knew what he was doing, and I think he knew deep down that Devin was going to stop him from taking out her master. I don't think he actually wants to take out the master. And I know he has a name, Doku or something, Doki Doku, but it's something. But like, I don't remember the name, so don't kill me. And it's also fucking 4 in the morning, so I'm tired. But I think he deep down will not kill her master, because I think that will send her too far to the point where she'll never side with him. I think he wants to pull her away from him. I think that's what that's what he wants to do. He wants to pull her away from him. So we'll see how that goes. And he's playing the long game. Maul is playing the long game. He's not trying to rush into getting an apprentice or any sort of thing. The rule of 2, as we know. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, this is going to take it's probably going to go through the whole season until we really see a full transformation of her following his path, if that's the direction they're going, because it could be a misdirect, and we think that's what they're doing, and it's not the case at all. We'll find out. So, with that being said, the rest of the episode, I think, the rest of the episodes, the 2 episodes, episodes 3 and 4, overall were great as well. Besides these action sequences, I think Maul playing the long game with his plans on certain things in terms of like an apprentice was smart, but also with him just going after and just taking out the leader of the Pikes like nothing. Like, he wasted no time. The trick of having an actual, to fool them to think they actually took out Maul, which is like, there's no way that guy, whatever his name is, freaking shot and took out Maul and like sedated him or whatever. And no, it was a good trick though to make them think, oh shit, I took out Maul. But I mean, he was taking out some dudes, hiding his face really well. Though I'm like, is this really Maul? Because Maul be showing his face. But I'm like, but maybe he's, just hiding his face till he gets to the actual leader itself. I don't know, but no, Maul, he played. It was all part of the plan. Took out the Pike leader, and then assigned one of the guys that was still alive, who they were now bowing to Maul. Okay, now you get to take over as the leader of the Pikes, but you answer to me. You answer to me. It's like, of course they do. So, Lawson, the detective. We'll talk about the Empire stuff at the end, what that may indicate later for the show. But Lawson, we found out something very interesting. Number one, before we get to it, actually, he's not a great dad. He was there for that game or whatever his son was playing, but then, of course, he left soon after because there was a call and everything. So he left and missed out on his son playing the sport and everything. I'm not sure what game it was or what kind of, game. Who knows? But it's unfortunate that his son is, now there by himself going, where's dad? He was just here. What happened? Well, police business. We did find out, though, the thing I want to get to, Lawson's ex-wife works for the Empire. This might add more to why he kept, because I thought they were just for at least a little bit in episodes 1 and 2. The reason why Lawson is saying, no, let's not get the Empire involved. No. I thought it was because more so the fact that, and we understand, once you have the Empire involved and Maul is around, it's going to cause some potential conflicts, because within the canon of the movies, after the events of episode 3, so episodes 4 through 6, which of course I know within a certain time period, we know Maul dies around early on before I think the events of episode 4, but there's a huge span of time we don't know about. But Maul was never really canonized officially into canon in the movies, because of course when episodes 4 through 6 were made, of course they were originally, the first 3 movies, or the 3 movies, a trilogy, and then we went back in time later on. But Maul was, my voice there, Maul was killed in episode 1. Then Clone Wars, they brought him back. And now they found a way to manipulate and have him be this Shadow Lord, which is the title, which great title for the show, to have him in being hiding and everything, and so they don't really know if he's, they never really could figure out he's alive. So they have to be very careful as to reveal how much they're actually going to within this show, because certain events in canon made it to where Maul is never mentioned, of course, in the original trilogy, which, of course, at the time, George Lucas didn't create the prequels till, decades later. So, obviously, we're not going to get to the point of, A New Hope. We're not going to get close to that at all, timeline-wise. But they just have to be careful that there's certain things maybe characters know about that may alter things. But there's rumors of Vader being in this show, which is like crazy, but I don't know how involved he would be, but who's to say? Now that the Empire showed up, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, the Empire are now here, and I think this is going to lead to Lawson's wife showing up. I wonder how, deep she's into helping the Empire. Where's she at ranking wise? Is she on that ship that's floating in? I don't know. But Two Boots, the robot, this was always something he needed to do. And I think the captain, or like whoever, the woman that we see a little bit of throughout these forceful episodes, talking to Lawson, especially when she told him, like, you better get him this time. Of course, it didn't get him this time. But I think she probably approved this or whatever, because there's no way they can keep going down this path of just constantly running into Maul or his, associates, if you will. Good word. And always constantly losing. So, I don't know. But yeah, these 2 episodes were great. Episodes 3 and 4. What did you guys think of episodes 3 and 4? I'm curious to know your thoughts, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next. I mean, like I said, Maul's playing the long game. And I wonder how the Empire's involvement is really going to flip and switch up stuff. But I'm excited nonetheless, because there definitely is some interesting things they could do with that. Because the Inquisitors are probably going to be obviously on that ship or something to that effect. So maybe they'll find a way to say, look, there's a lightsaber wielder within the city, and not maybe specific to Maul, but I guess they're going to find out it's Maul. But is Sidious going to be in this show? Is he going to find out that Maul's still alive? Yeah, there's a lot of questions I have. Maybe they'll just never tell Sidious. Like, maybe the point is, like, Lord Vader's probably going to find out, but Sidious probably won't. Maybe it's a thing where we keep this quiet. I don't know. I'm assuming Sidious would figure that out, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm just rambling. I'm not really sure. Anyways, I'm done, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You guys thought about episodes 3 and 4 of Maul. Let me know your thoughts. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.